Claudio, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. Hey guys, okay, perfect.
Congratulations.
Oh yes, thank you.
The film's done quite well.
It's done really well.
Are you still in shock just how much it's been embraced by
I
audiences?
think I was shocked from the very beginning. You know, I just didn't imagine this would be the type of movie that, I don't know, doesn't seem like action movie, a sequel. You know, I just didn't imagine any of this happening, really, in truth, you know. But, you know, I get people come to me and say, I've seen this 35 times, I've seen it, and I go like, okay, well, maybe that's a little bit much, but but constantly people are saying I've seen it 5 times and over again, so I don't know. It's kind of this movie's got a whole buzz by itself, right?
It does.
Yeah.
What was your initial meeting with Tom and all the guys about? Because it was quite an undertaking what they wanted to pull off with this one.
Well, the director and I always wanted to do this in camera as much as possible, so I knew the task would be trying to get all these cameras in the jets. So when I first got the job, I just said, get me to the Navy as quick as possible, let me figure out what we can do. I did a lot of proof of concept to show them what we wanted to do. So, I don't know, it was a lot of work. I mean, I just think we had the support of Tom to really help push this, because he's always, we know, right? He wants to do it for real, right? So, yeah, so he was all for it. So that was super helpful for the director and myself. You know?
Was there a part of it that was the hardest part? Was there a bit where you thought I'm not sure if we can pull this off?
I mean, I had little moments of doubt. You know, I was doing some scenes on the aircraft carrier, and the light wasn't right because it kept on turning. We usually, cinematographers try to plan the light, and it kept on turning, and then I was really bummed, and I came in, and some guy said, how are you doing? And I said, kind of shitty, and he said, I could do anything you want. I could turn the boat wherever you want. The next day, I was just able just to spin it around and go overs, and it had beautiful lights. So those are a little bit of eureka moments. They said you could never get 6 cameras in, and we got all 6 cameras in the jets. Yeah. So little things that were like, you could never do this. And they said I could never turn the boat, I could never get the cameras in, and we got all in. So.
And IMAX as well. That's
a
challenge. Did you find that a challenge? Because I know it's been getting there.
Like, we saw all the photos, and it was like little GoPros, and that wasn't exciting to me at all. We wanted to have the high quality of the better cameras in there. You know.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best tonight. Thanks so much for your time.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey You Guys!